During a visit to Saudi Arabia, President Trump seeking out and shaking hands with the new president of Syria, a clear signal of a new era in relations.
There is a new government that will hopefully succeed in stabilizing the country and keeping peace. That's what we want to see in Syria.
In the capital, Damascus, crowds celebrated as they heard that President Trump had committed to lifting sanctions on Syria, just as they'd celebrated when, as a rebel commander, Ahmed al-Sharaa entered the capital in December 2024, driving into exile the man who'd ruled Syria for so long, Bashar al-Assad. And at the UN in New York in September this year, there was an astonishing meeting, as former General David Petraeus met the once al-Qaeda-linked commander he'd fought in Iraq.
Please help us understand how you got from al-Qaeda in Iraq 20 years ago to where you are today.
We were once on a battlefield, and now we have moved to a field of dialogue. Those who have experienced war are the ones who best understand the importance of peace.
In meeting the U.S. Secretary of State on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly, the Syrian president continued to press for the lifting of sanctions. It's U.S.
The White House meeting comes just days after the UN Security Council voted to remove sanctions on al-Sharaa that stemmed from his former role as head of Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS, the armed opposition group that participated in toppling former Syrian leader Bashar al-Assad. The US-sponsored resolution, which also lifted sanctions on Syrian Interior Minister Anas Khattab, received 14 votes in favor, with China abstaining. HTS had been prescribed by the UN since 2014. The move to lift the sanctions, which included an asset freeze and travel ban, follows moves by the US in July and the UK last month to revoke the prescriptions. The US had been eager for the Security Council to lift the sanctions ahead of the White House meeting.